Oh, that's no way to live.
Look at that. What is that? What is that?
But there's so much good loot down there. I'm dead. Hey, what's up guys? Flurpledur here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Insanity Survival Season 2. Now, I want to go ahead and start this off by saying I went ahead and did a lot of things off camera, and I actually recorded a video before this. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually post it. I realized it wasn't too much good content. I haven't actually got into really any mods. I went through the dungeon and kind of even had some struggles. I died a lot. As you can see, I have 19 deaths. A lot of those were actually off camera. I think I ended with like 10 deaths on that episode or something like that. But I will maybe throw in some clips here and there of different things that happened at the end of this video maybe. I'm not quite sure, or I might edit it for a random video before this, after this, probably after this, because I want this one to be the second episode. I want to get into some of these mods instead of just going into the dungeon, dying over and over again. I've just been struggling because these mods, I didn't realize how tough they are. Like, the infernal mobs, they can literally steal your weapon right out of your hand. There's things that can, as you can see, I'm struggling for armor. That's one thing I should point out. But we want to get into some of these mods today, so there is something I want to make, and I want to go ahead and say, and I'm going to actually open up another lucky block, or another 2 lucky blocks and unlucky block for the fact that I did do it in the other one, but I'm not sure if that clip's going to make it in or not. So we're going to start with the 2 lucky blocks, and remember, every video I'll set a like goal. If we hit that like goal, I get 1 unlucky block, and every 5 likes, I get a lucky block. So let's go ahead and open this up. A bunch of horses. Oh, buddy. There we go. Let's open up our next lucky block right here next to these creepers. A bunch of Mr. Rainbows in the area. Beautiful. Fantastic. I actually need the wool, so I'm gonna kill... which ones do I want to kill? Or maybe I'll just make up shears and come back here. But now it's time for the unlucky block. Oh, God. Did I mark the... I didn't mark that dungeon that I found. That's right over there. Alright. And maybe you should make a wish. Oh, that's not the wish I wanted. Ah! Ow. It might not, but I'm going to do it at the beginning of this. So actually, let me go ahead and grab one up. I actually got to turn on cheat mode real quick. So let me grab up some lucky blocks, and I'll grab 2 of these because we did reach the like goal and all that in the previous episode. And if you guys would like to see me open up another unlucky block and possibly some lucky blocks in the next video, remember to smash that like button. Every 5 likes, I open a lucky block. For the like goal, which I'm setting at 10 again, I will open an unlucky block. Gonna go ahead and start this off with the lucky block. Bunch of obsidian, not too bad to be honest, and some armor. Actually, I'm pretty okay with that because I'm kind of like as I'm struggling for armor, and an unlucky block. Please don't be bad. A lucky pig? I'm okay with that. It wasn't death, which is... it's pretty good. I've been doing a bit of work here and there because it's just basic vanilla stuff, and I don't really want to do a lot of it on camera. I probably should, but for this season, I really want to get into a lot of the modded stuff instead of just, you know, doing a bunch of this other stuff that you normally would do. So I'm starting to work on some gear. You guys remember the hero helmet? I got this on episode 1, Prot 4, Blast Protection 4, Projectile Protection 4, and Aqua Affinity. Gonna throw this helmet on it and get it some Unbreaking 3. Then I also have Unbreaking 3 pants. I have a Prot 4 chest plate, and I want to get some more enchants. I have a sword I'm working on over here, which is going to have Looting 2, Sharpness 3, hopefully Sweeping Edge 3. It can't have Late Pierce 5. If you don't know, it's kind of like an enchant like Sharpness, or I guess more so like Bane of Arthropods or Smite. It works on the dark creatures in the Abyssalcraft mod, which we're actually going to be looking into today. I also got a fortune pickaxe. I've done a lot of work. I've got a house here, which I got to work on a bit more. I'm going to do that in a live stream. I just wanted to build some form of a home so I'm at least protected. Have started a bit of a beacon as well. Oh man, so much rambling. I do apologize, but there's been a good thing. Honestly, a good amount of things, because honestly this is kind of addicting. I should have just did this in my free time, honestly, because I Not even for a video or a series, because it's too addicting. So we want to make this right here. So we need to grab up a book. We needed some rotten flesh, and we needed some iron. And let's go into here. Let's throw it in there, because this is the book that's going to tell us all about the Abyssalcraft. It's going to have all the information that we need, how we get started, different things like that. And, yeah, so we can see, what is this book? This is the Necronomicon, book written by, whatever that person's name is, also known as the Mad Arab. The book contains knowledge about the Great Old Ones, their names, and how to summon them. There is also information about spells and rituals the book can perform. The Necronomicon itself is chapter of the whatever, which was read by blah 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 demon known as Jihad, blah, blah, whatever. We don't care about all the lore. We just want to know what we do. So let's see. There's different knowledge. This doesn't have what I thought it was going to have, I don't think. Special materials. This is something we are interested in. Corallium infused stone is crafted with corallium gem clusters and stone. The 3 clusters can be of any size, but must add up to 9. If you use 9 gem clusters, surround it with 2 stone blocks instead of 2 rows. When this block is broken or smelt, you get corallium pearls. There's also shadow gems. A shadow gem is crafted with shadow gem shards. The shards are crafted the same way, but with shadow fragments. I'm going to tell you what, guys. This is probably boring to see. If there's anything interesting, or if you guys want to see this, like, want me to actually read over some things like this in a different part later on in another video, let me know. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and read through this, and I'll let you know if anything interesting is here. Already going to stop real quick, because this is actually something that we need. I did read a bit of this. This is a gateway key, which takes us to different dimension. It is something that we need. The gateway key is crafted with blaze rods, corallium pearls, and an oblivion catalyst. How do we get you? There's more that I want to learn, because there's some different, like, yeah, so you can see all the information. We need the gateway key stuff. There's different ores, and that's what I want to try and find, because it's better than diamond. But the problem is, I have no idea how to get this stuff. Because it said that the thing that I found on the forums said, let me see, actually. Let me go ahead and pull it up for you guys. We need this stuff, which, if you remember, we actually have one of those ingots lying around right here. But if you look at the recipe, or not the recipe, the usage of it, we can make some pretty good armors here. And some swords, all better than diamond. Unfortunately, I have no idea how to obtain them. It's also enchants, which you can't see any of them, except for the ones I've found. That's interesting. The Iron Wall enchant works as a anti-knockback enchantment, repelling knockback applied when hit. That's pretty cool. Light Pierce, like I said, works like like Bane of Arthropods, but on shadow mobs. All right, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. There's also rituals, getting started. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm going to run around, find one of the other special biomes that exist in this one. As you know, there's the one over there, which is like the I'm going to call it the Shadow Oak. I don't really know, because it's not really Dark Oak. It's, well, do I have a name? Darklands. It's the Darklands. That's what it's called. So it's called the Darklands. But there's also a special swamp, I believe, and the stuff, what is it, the corallium stuff that I'm after, or at least one of the things I'm after, is somewhere in the under the ocean or in the swamp biome. So what I'm going to do is run until I find one of those biomes. Hopefully I can find a good one and see if I can get some of that corallium. Maybe find something else. I would like to find the swamp, because maybe that's where I find the other stuff that I need. I don't know. I'm going to have to look more into this mod, though, because, like, I don't know anything about it. If you guys do know anything about this mod or any of the other mods that I'm going to look into, please help me out in the comments down below, or join my Discord. Strike up a conversation. Teach me some things, because I want to learn these mobs. I want to know what to do, and I definitely need help learning how to do it. There's a lot of cows here, and the temptation to kill them is very high. Well, I managed to find something interesting. I actually didn't see that at first. I was looking over that way. Yeah, definitely gonna cut in here and see what we can find. There could be something good here. Maybe I just need to find another, village somewhere and see if I can find any more of those ingots. Besides that, though, there's this here, and I don't really know. It's a potato farm. Why is this here? I'm very confused. I remember last time I couldn't break this. Yeah. I have absolutely no idea what this is. I'm gonna keep these potatoes. This is actually a village. I didn't know that there was villages like this. Yo, this is sick. That looks interesting. We're gonna go see what this is. And no. Bad. You're not allowed to explode. He came at me very fast. That was very scary. Oh. That's no way to live. Alright. What do we have in here? Another enchantment table. That's pretty fancy. Some bookcases or bookshelves. Do we have an axe? Not worth grabbing then. I mean, we already have a level 30 enchant table. Alright, so I was running around just not too long, and I noticed this strange looking building, which I have no idea what it's about. It could be a dungeon. It could be just, I don't know, something. We're gonna go look at it, because look at that.
What is that? What is that?
Let me go ahead and grab a screenshot of that in case, you know, let me get closer. I'm gonna just walk like this in case I want to, you know, thumbnail that, because it's a very spooky building. It could be anything. Who knows what it could be? As you probably can tell, guys, I'm very excited about this mod series because, I don't know, I like modded stuff. It's like the whole new, fresh aspect to Minecraft that just kind of, you know, it's great. But I have no idea what I'm doing at the same time, and a lot of it's kind of hard to figure out what to do. I think this is just a normal dungeon, to be honest. I don't know. It might have some good loot, so I'm actually gonna go check it out. I'll probably cut out a lot of this going down into it, because it's just gonna be another dungeon. Of course, that is something I want to do more later on, but a lot of the time it's gonna be free time stuff, because, like, it's I don't know, it doesn't seem like it'd be interesting to you guys doing it over and over again. I want to actually do more into other mods and things like that. Hey, so just gonna throw that in there. It's gonna be a little bit of silence because of how it's going, but we just got another level up on our health. As you can see, now we have a lot more experience to gain before we get another level up, and we have an extra heart. Honestly, I thought, like, with how fast my heart is, or my HP is getting upgraded, I thought it was gonna be kind of a bit OP to have it so low, but with how this is, this mod pack, so far, technically custom mod pack. Anyways, so with the way it is with the mods, it's pretty difficult. So I think it's pretty balanced, to be honest. You know what? It's been bugging me. I want to know what this potion does. What is it called? I don't even know. A medical tunic. You know what? Let's drink it. Oh dear God. So it gives you regeneration 3. Okay. That's actually pretty good. I wonder if you can turn that into a splash potion. You know, I think this is the farthest I've made it into one of these dungeons without dying. This is actually insane, though. I almost died up there, but thankfully I didn't. And it looks like the mobs are getting a lot harder, and my frames are getting a lot less, which is unfortunate, to be honest. Prot 3, Unbreaking 3? That is actually insane. I think I'm gonna take those and maybe make them into some better armor. Oh, see, those guys, they hit from so far and hit so hard. And I don't know why. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we got another heart up. Nice. That's great, actually. I really appreciate that. I was hoping to get that armor from those pigmen, but unfortunately not. Alright, well, back to hopefully finding out some cool things down here and running through the dungeon. I'm actually going to keep that on me because I need to panic build. So I'm cutting in here because this is just ridiculous at this point. Literally trying to pull some MLG tactics here just to stay alive, and it's just brutal. It's just brutal in here. Like, they keep spawning. Oh my God, I don't think I can handle this. I don't think I can physically handle this. I can't. Their bows hurt so bad, but there's so much good loot down there. I'm dead. Welp, I'm gonna try again. Oh God, that was a bad idea. These guys need to die first because they have the very powerful bows. Okay. Bad. And bad. Alright, we're gonna drink this and see what happens. Ah, glowing one. Oh. So I'm just glow in the dark now. That's neat. That's fun. But I think I'm gonna just, you know, TP out of here. TP out? Okay, we're good. We're out of there. I'm back home. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sort through this loot, and maybe we'll do a bit more things while we are here. Alright, so I sorted through everything. I'm gonna grab out the important things, like these right here. I don't need these pants anymore, to be honest. I'll just store these in extra gear. Wait, I'll hold on to them and see if I need them to repair this, because I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Let me grab out any books that could be useful for making a good sword. A sharpness 1, that's not really gonna be helpful. I wanna go ahead and make the best set I can possible. I need better boots, so I'm gonna enchant these boots and hopefully get something good. Not sure if I will. I'll have this handy. Let me see, actually. What can I grab? I can grab Unbreaking 3. You know what? YOLO life. Prot 4 and Breaking 3. That is what I needed. I'm gonna throw that on there in a bit. I want to go ahead now, because there's nothing. Actually, what can I get on the pants? I can just get Unbreaking 3. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to start with the armor. I think that's the most important, so let me throw this there. Prot 3, there we go. Prot 4 now, and it'll be 9 levels with that, 3 levels with this to fully repair it, so I might as well just throw that in there. There is our full set of armor. I want to get mending on as fast as I can, because that's going to help me to make sure it doesn't break. And I'm actually going to do some fishing. I'll probably make a rod and do some fishing sometime and hopefully get a good set. I actually need to finish the rest of these armor pieces though. 10 levels this way or 2 levels that way. So we got Unbreaking 4, or Unbreaking 3, Protection 4, Feather Falling 1, and then we can throw that and that. 12 levels that way or 10 levels this way. But does it... Ooh, let's not do that. Yeah, we'll take the extra levels to make that better. And then we can do Sharpness and that to get a Sharpness 3 Looting 2 Sweeping Edge Sword, which is actually so sick. I think that's probably the best sword I can get right now. Ooh, I want that Unbreaking, honestly. 27 levels or 13. Ugh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to wait for the Unbreaking on it, but I think that's a pretty good sword right now for what we have going on. And then I also have this Iron Wall. I forgot about that. Can I throw that on there? 1 level for Iron Wall. There we go. We have a nice set of armor here. So we got Prot 4, Blast Protection 4, Projectile Protection 4, Aqua Affinity, and Unbreaking 3. Prot 4, Unbreaking 3, Iron Wall, Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, and Feather Falling 1. I think this is a pretty good set. I definitely need to get some food off camera and probably organize a bit. There's a lot I probably still need to do off camera, but I need to not get involved in this. But what I am going to do is research into some of these mods. I didn't do much with the Abyssalcraft, but we do have a starting point, which is with this, is it in here? The Necronomicon. Hopefully that can help us out. If you guys know anything about this mod, again, help me out in the comments down below. And remember, if you smash 10 likes on this, I'll open 2 lucky blocks and an unlucky block in the next episode. And I'll see you guys then. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, remember to smash that like button, subscribe to become part of the Flurp fam, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream. Goodbye.